Adventure in Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Jason from Chaos Reigns. And let me introduce you to the band.
Do it.
So yeah, we've got Joe Griffin on guitar, Daryl Butcher on guitar, Billy Padmore, our writer and bassist, and Dave Morris on the drums.
And I can't believe I had to leave the UK and leave Download to come to Hellfest to see you guys kick ass here.
I mean, to be honest with you, we were hoping that our first major festival might be closer to home, but start at the top, right?
Exactly, man. Oh, but you guys killed it. Like, how did it feel being this early in the day before, like, anything's really going on and having that kind of crowd out there?
Billy, I'm gonna...
Yeah, weird, just because we're used to playing gigs where no one knows us anyway, and that's in our home country, whereas now we're in another country and people were there enjoying it. I even saw a woman on the front row singing along, and not just like a little phrase, like she knew the song, and I was like, that's crazy. So I don't know how that happened.
Does that blow your fucking mind or what?
Yeah, like there are other bands to listen to and like, learn the words for, like yeah.
Like, just on that one, like, I've not been a frontman for very long or a lyricist, so like whenever people actually sing my lyrics, like that's something I just never get over, like ever.
I know, you probably never will.
No, I don't think so. I don't ever want that magic to fade, to be fair.
And you're a great frontman because I saw you go out there in the crowd and I got video of them throwing you up and down in the pit.
Yeah, they almost dropped me on my head.
Yeah, like, you're brave. I like the pit because I'm in control.
Yeah.
I don't do the crowd surfing because they will drop your ass.
Yeah, I mean, if I die, I die, right?
Hey, if you're going to die, it might as well be in hell, right?
Right, hell fucking yeah. Sorry, can I swear?
You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Fuck yeah.
So, they say in the program, they give your genre. I hate fucking genres because it boxes ours in. How do you describe to listeners who have never heard you before?
Skiffle.
Skiffle?
What does that even mean?
I fucking love that. Okay?
Maybe comparisons. It's like we get a lot of like Every Time I Die, Dillinger, Gallows type references usually.
Who we want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We also idolise these people, so it's who we want to be eventually.
If you guys are listening, take us out with you, please.
I totally see the Dillinger too.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I just
Huge
saw them
compliment.
recently too, and like, oh my god, it was so fucking
Dean, that's
good.
not fair. That's not fair, man.
It was so fucking good, but you guys were better.
We're so British.
I know, right? What part are you from?
So we're all from London, actually.
Okay.
I recently moved to Cardiff, which is in Wales.
Yeah.
But we are a London band. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to laugh? I was married to a British girl.
Oh?
Okay. She came over to the States. She had this hoity-toity Queen's, I'm the Queen's Royal English shit. Nose down to Americans. We're better than you. I found out after we got divorced she's from Newcastle.
Why?
That was pretty good because her accent wasn't like that. I think she really practiced the Queen's English because I never heard the Geordie accent ever.
Really. We actually have a northerner with us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
Hey up, Chuck. You're right, pet. I'll do.
Yeah, she said nothing like
No
that.
idea what he's saying.
Yeah. We have to translate him.
Listen, I'm understanding these French people easier than him. But I think, okay, so a lot of my friends, first time I ever went to Birmingham, they're like, you're not going to understand a word they fucking say. I'm like, come on.
Shut on!
Chicken tikka bucket. You can understand that.
That is so perfect because I can't understand a word any of them fucking say. But, man, so what's next? How you top Hellfest?
Headline?
Split up.
Headline, split up. Yeah, I mean, well, we hope that we make enough of a dent here and maybe I was hoping that this would be the start of some really cool things for us. So,
I think it is.
Yeah.
Like,
you know,
why not start up this high?
Want to tour mainland Europe, really. That's the next goal.
Nice.
I've done the UK a fair few times. Want to spread out, really.
Is there one country that in particular you really want to play?
Germany for the scene.
Yeah.
Got a good hardcore metal scene there and everything. Good venues. Good festivals as well. They care about the music.
Totally.
Yeah.
We've played with a few German hardcore bands as well, and so like, yeah, just the scene, the energy, like the community there, it's fantastic.
It is wild. Like,
I lived in Berlin for a year as well. Like it was a very cool place.
as an American, the first time I went to Berlin, my mind was blown because we have this image of Berlin that's still in the fucking Holocaust time, okay? And I went there, I'm like, oh my God, this is the best music scene ever. It was so fucking cool.
It's wild, isn't it? And just like, it's a melting pot of different genres as well. You can go from a techno dungeon into like some Scrams grindcore concert like next door to each other, and it's
I know, right?
The energy is still right up there.
Totally cool. So what is it that brought you lads together?
So I formed the band, like I just wanted to be in a hardcore band because I didn't really know anyone that liked it, so I just wrote some demos, posted them on Facebook, and then I got some responses from that. Went through a few lineups. I think basically that's how pretty much everyone in the band has joined, like responding to posts on social media. So
That's cool.
well done, Mr. Zuckerberg.
Yeah, right? At least you did something right.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. Well, Dave and I went to the same uni, but on separate courses, so we didn't meet until he joined the band. I don't even know. Were we there at the same time?
Don't know.
Yeah. Maybe.
So there's a place over there somewhere that's doing tattoos.
Yeah.
I think you need to go and get your tattoo there changed to Hellfest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could just add Hellfest on the other
Or I
side.
could just change the H to a
Yeah,
T, Hellfist.
Hellfist. Because he's got a tattoo
Bit of
that
both.
says Hellfist.
Yeah.
So it'll be Hellfist.
Controversially, I probably like The Simpsons more than I like metal, so I think I'm going to have to keep it with
Well,
that.
it
I'm
is the
afraid.
longest running cartoon or TV series
I think it's the longest
ever in
running
history.
sitcom. Yeah.
Ever
Yeah.
in history. I remember like watching it before I even had kids, like when I was young, and then my kids, I'm like, we used to have Thursday night with The Simpsons. Like
Really?
that was family night. I think it might have been fucked up on my part because it was my idea, but it was like we had to have family night with The Simpsons.
Culturally.
Yeah. For us, it was in a. So
Nice.
it used to be when we were kids. It was on like BBC at 6 or 6:30. I remember the first time I went on holiday when I was like 6 or 7. I don't have any siblings, so I was the only kid on holiday, and I was like, I hated just being on my own. I was like, oh, at least at 6 o'clock we can watch The Simpsons. Not in Spain. I cried so much. Take me back to England where there's Simpsons and civilization. Yeah.
And you got all kinds of pop culture on your hat,
Oh,
okay?
yeah?
I have a trivia question.
Yeah.
What is Jaws the origination of? That movie, Jaws, because you have
Yeah.
Amity Island,
Yeah.
which is Jaws.
What?
Do you know? Yeah, see? Do you know where that movie came from? Because it's based on a true story.
There's a book.
And it has some relation to UK, but it's a weird relation.
I know.
I'm
This
doing-
is going a bit too deep for
Yeah.
me. What is it?
So I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a great white. It's a bull shark
Oh.
that attacked a family in New Jersey in the Manasquan River.
Oh.
So
In a river. Wow.
yeah, so I gave the UK connection because of Jersey,
Yeah.
and we're New Jersey.
Yeah.
I just had to throw you off track. But it is true. I was just paddleboarding a few weeks ago in my backyard, and some bull sharks went right
Wow.
under me. I'm like, fuck,
I'm
better
gonna
go
raise-
to UK.
I'm going to raise you one Jaws trivia.
Okay, let's.
So the woman who, so you know there's the little boy Alex Kintner who gets eaten. The woman that plays his mum, the one that slaps Brody for not closing the beach. Like 30 years after the film, she went back to Amity Island just to be there. There was a seafood restaurant. She went in and there was a burger called the Alex Kintner burger. And she spoke to someone behind the counter, was like, oh, I played his mum in the film. That person went and got the manager. It was Alex Kintner, all grown up. So he ran
Whoa.
and that was the first time they saw each other since the film.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We need a Chaos Reigns burger.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Right here at Hellfest.
Yeah.
You can have it right here at Hellfest. So tell everybody how they can reach out to you on socials, on the web, check out your music, buy your merch, because they can't listen to my show unless they buy your merch.
I suppose all the usual places, but I suppose the place we're most active is probably Instagram, TikTok.
So yeah, like our social handles across everything is basically Chaos Reigns UK, at Chaos Reigns UK. Our website is chaosreigns.co.uk. Yeah, so Spotify, Chaos Reigns UK also. Nah, Spotify is just Chaos Reigns, yeah. Just punch in Chaos Reigns, angry small front man that climbs on things, and it will probably come up with what you need.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then, so what's your TikTok that you're most ashamed of?
My TikTok that I'm most ashamed of? Probably all of them. Yeah, admittedly, like I really had to like have a serious word with myself before joining that platform.
Right.
I really had to, probably all of them, I would say.
There you go. Well, chaos definitely reigned here at Hellfest in a good way.
Hells yeah.
Because the rest of the world, it's in a really bad way raining. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
thank God you were here, because you guys fucking killed it.
Thank you
set
so
this
much,
place
Dean.
on
Yeah.
fire. So we're now in hell because of you.
We aim to please, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I got a quick question. So, are we the shortest band by average height as a group? Are we the shortest band that you've interviewed?
Well, I'm going to answer that two ways. One is I'm very thankful because I'm short and I feel tall with you guys.
Yeah, that's the good thing.
But I've also interviewed Danzig.
Right? But yeah, there's been shorter, but they're usually the Asian bands that I need a translator.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You may be the first one that speaks English.
Oh, yeah, well, we try our best. Yeah. But we usually describe ourselves as the shortest hardcore band in the UK.
I love that.
No one's taken our title yet, so if there's anyone out there who wants it, let's have it.
Yeah.
What is amazing about that,
Step up.
if you look at a lot of rock bands, and especially the well-known, they look big up there. Like, one of my best friends is Dan Spitz from Anthrax. Nice. He makes me look like I'm the size of Doyle.
Just that they're far away, innit?
What?
They're just far away in the distance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Up close, it's like...
Well, you just hang out with like-heightened people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got no frame of reference.
You have to.
Yeah.
I remember when I joined the band, the first thing that they were scared of, that I was 6 foot.
You are towering over the rest
I'm
of
the
them.
tallest, but not 6 foot.
What are
So
you?
Yes.
I'm like 5'10" if you round up.
Round up from what?
Okay, so since we're on that kind of thing, since you guys are from the UK, specifically London, who's the one that drinks the most?
Dave.
Of course, he's got the drink in hand.
Right. Born and bred East London is part of the culture, man.
That's right.
I think we did one gig where, before going on stage, I think you'd had 8 Guinnesses and 4 double Jack Daniels and Cokes.
Yeah.
And he was probably better, right?
And he plays better than any drummer I know.
Right? See, that's what it takes.
One of his worst shows was when he went on stage totally sober, and it was awful. He was sloppy as anything.
Well, because he probably didn't know what was going on. Well, you guys fucking rock.
Thank you so much, Dean.
Thanks for being here, and thanks for being on the Adventures
Our
of
pleasures.
Pipeman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.